of noise at the project, so I decided just to narrate this video. You can see here, there's where we're stripping off all the front there to replace some siding because of all the rot. Here we've basically had to reframe the whole floor. The more we tore it out, the more we realized that there was a lot of rot and termite damage. And so you can see there's tripled LVLs there for our girder. All the seals and everything had to be replaced. This whole wall basically had to be reframed due to termite damage. One of the main problems you run into in these older houses is ventilation. And if you don't have proper ventilation in the crawl space, it allows all kinds of things to happen. It's just an overall view. Here I'm going to check out the egress windows. The owner wanted to use sliders to sort of mimic the original style. The problem with the slider is that to get an egress window in a bedroom, which is required by code, you have to have you got to have a minimum width. So by the time you meet that minimum width, on a sliding window, it makes the whole thing kind of large. So we had these 3 4x4 windows that we put in to meet the egress requirements just because they were sliders. And you'll see later on what I'm talking about there. And here's just another view of the living area floor framing. There's our doubled 12-inch LVL there that we installed to take out the wall between the living area and the dining area, which opened the house up greatly. Here's something odd. Just as I was leaving, I noticed that the heat and air guys had installed the air handler hanging down from the garage ceiling, and I didn't like that very much. The garage beam was already hanging down to like 7 feet, so I actually am going to have them remove that and reinstall it more towards the crawl space. But it's funny, these are the kind of things you run into sometimes when you're doing rehab work. But I'll update you guys later on that little project. I appreciate you watching.